appreciate you giving me the opportunity to just let me share with you that's what's happened, good and bad in our life. And through all of that, he's put me in areas where I could speak to other people. Because when we coach, we do coaching. I tell people when they sit down, we do husband and wife together. My wife and I coach as couples. We do date your mate, but we also coach real estate together. And I ask permission. There's going to be times that we can speak into your life. Real estate's simple. I mean, it's real simple. You buy it at this price, you sell it at this price. It's ugly when you get it. It's pretty when you get done.
Yeah.
But there's life that happens all through that. How do you manage people? How do you manage yourself? How are you as husband and wife going to talk to one another? One focuses on little bitty things. One's trying to do big things. My wife and I, we do this now. We like to finish the last 3 days of a project together, and she sees things I never see. But in the midst of that, you can get frustrated with one another. You can get irate with one another. And how are you going to deal with that? What are you going to do with the money? All of those things are life issues, way bigger than just the simple part of doing the rehab together. And that's the part that is the beautiful part of being able to speak into people's lives and have impact and their children, and how you transfer this generationally to the next group of people. It's not about just getting free, but how do you live and impact the kingdom? And I know that's important to you. It's nice that we're making money, but what are you doing with it? How are you impacting? We're in a project now with Blessings to Others, which I've had a nonprofit along the side for about 17, 18 years that grew out of a fund that we just had for people in our company that pay utility bills, which grew to a state nonprofit. Now it's a 501c3 organization where we provide affordable housing to people. We're in a situation now where we've got a house that we've got to get a plumbing inspection and a structural engineer to get us out of some stuff. But it's the idea that you're just trying to help some people. We're trying to provide affordable housing. I got a 61-year-old guy that we just did a house for, and we're going to do kind of owner financing for me. And he's almost in tears. Tim, I'm 61 years old. I've never had an opportunity to own our own house. And you're telling me that I can start making payments on a house. Yes. Yeah, he's excited about that. We had 2 single moms, that had multiple kids that were helping, that have affordable housing. I got a single father who's got a daughter who's a great painter. He's doing a business on the side, and I try to give him as much business as I can. Excellent, doing an excellent job. So these are the small little things that you just try to do, and what can you do with your income, And most people think, well, I'll do that when I get real rich. No, you do it now. If you get $10 and you give $1 back to church, you'll do it now. You get $1 million and you say, oh, I'll give $1 million later. No, you won't. You do what you do, the way you do things today or the way you do everything. And you have to begin. And God doesn't call us all to do big things. I want to do big things, but impacting 4 people's lives that can go on and have a ripple effect. It starts with one. You just have to start somewhere. And I hope that somebody is looking today, like you said, how can I impact the kingdom forever? Because we're gonna be gone. But it's what are you going to leave that's going to live on after you? That's the question.